today's video, we are reacting to he clapped his cousin's cheeks. So his wife did this? And if you didn't see the thumbnail for this video, it's a brother we have here. So what in the sweet Alabama is going on here? I didn't realize us men of color were engaging in that behavior. Yeah, it's a little strange, I would say, you know. But with that being said, let's go to get to the video and see what the hell is going on here.
News Network, the Dusty News Network. You know, where Negro news come first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. As the saying goes, blood is thicker than water. In other words,
This is a terrible context to use that, because I guarantee now that him saying that, I guarantee his cousin probably gonna be thick as hell, bro. This is a terrible This is not at all how that statement was intended to go.
the bonds you have with your family, it supersedes that which you have with your friends. And of course, you know, with your family members, you will do the extra mile for them. You'll let them stay in your house. You'll loan them money. You'll do anything to see your mama, your sister and them, and your daddy and them win, right?
He's right, you know.
And this is the case with this young lady here, Shafina Gardner. Now, she's out of the North Carolina area, and she is married to this lovely young man, TJ Gardner. Now, Shafina Gardner and TJ Gardner have allowed TJ's cousin, Denise Gardner, to sometimes spend the night at their house on the weekends. And again, this is something that is probably okay to do because TJ Gardner and Denise Gardner are first cousins. That means
Right. Usually this is something you
that their moms are sisters. So nothing to worry about, right? It's not even 11 days into the new year and y'all already got it started. And you know where they got it started the most? North Carolina. And we're talking about this beautiful young lady here by the name of Shafina Gardner. Give her a round of applause, all right? Shout out to Shafina. Shafina is a nice Christian woman.
Amen.
She is married to her husband, Mr. TJ Gardner, okay? Now, she must have changed her name to his name, but there's a problem. She is alleging that TJ Gardner, her husband, is clapping cheeks with his cousin Denise Gardner.
sick as hell for that, bruh. We leave that behavior to our Caucasian folks. We don't, as black men, we don't do that. That's not cool. That's not acceptable.
And guys, we got posts. January 2nd. So I found out today that TJ Gardner is effing his first.
Damn, and she put the government name. She didn't even say my husband. She said I found out his specific day, but her specific day. Damn.
First cousin Denise Gardner. Yay! Happy New Year. Then she says, his first cousin though. Sister and brother children, as the old folks say. God, I'm praying for my sanity right now. God.
Damn.
Then she continues. But she comes stay at my house on the weekends on a regular basis. Now we know why. Boy, clap sounds. So I'm feeding you, housing you, buying you clothes and ish, and you effing my husband, which is your first cousin? And in my damn house? She still's talking, y'all. No, I'm not okay. I'm effing disgusted. She continues.
It sounds like a script off of the hub, bro. Something that like you would watch on the hub, bro. This ain't supposed to be real life though. Y'all took it too seriously.
Oh, TJ Gardner and Denise Gardner. I bet y'all didn't think I was gonna drag y'all nasty incestuous ass to hell today, huh?
Damn.
I posted every bit of this ish on purpose. With a purpose. So guys,
Good boy, having too much
as you
fun.
heard here, Denise and TJ Gardner are not only cousins, they are f***ing. That's right. When Shafina Gardner is like going to work, he is sleeping with his cousin. But check this out. We got some more information. You might have thought that I was just making this up, right?
Damn right.
No. Because why? Well, Shafina Gardner has proof that Denise and her husband TJ were messing around. And how did she find this out? Well, of course, she got her daughter to basically trick Denise into confessing that she was sleeping with her own cousin.
The family manager? Baby, listen, I call her the family manager. That's my oldest daughter. She have watched mama over the years. She know how to maneuver. So she hit Andrea up. Call, like she the concerned daughter, like, oh, this is affecting me. Like, I need to talk to you. I just need some answers. I just need some clarity. Like, just please, let's talk. So Andrea calls her.
How long, like, and why? Like, y'all, I don't understand. I'm not clicking. Like,
That's my daughter.
like, cool. Like, of course y'all family, but this just like what, how, and why? Like, I'm calling you. I'm calling my dad. Like, I understand, like, the situation that y'all is in, but, like, I'm trying to make sure that everybody is straight. I've always been the family manager. I'm trying to be the bigger person here. I'm still trying to make sure everybody is straight.
I know it's a lot for you, but hell, y'all grown. Like, y'all grown.
It
y'all
don't matter we grown
y'all
or
not
not.
little
Like,
kids. My kids are young.
it don't.
And it's crazy. Like,
It don't matter about the age.
it could have been it could have been handled a different way, is all I'm saying.
But how? Like, you said, if I'm correct, you said that it just happened. Y'all got one night and it just happened. But my thing is, if y'all knew that the that y'all had on the line, why continue this? That's all that I'm saying. Like, I'm coming from a place of, like, I ain't arguing, I ain't bashing, I ain't getting loud. I'm talking to you like I talk to my child. Like, you feel me? I'm talking to you calm, from a calm space.
Right.
Like, you know, like, why did it happen? Like, that's all it is. Y'all both know what y'all had on the line, so why risk that shit? Y'all family, we family. We like, I'm not understanding it. Was y'all, like, hunting around, like, when y'all was at my mama crib?
No.
Was y'all the thought about it, like, thinking about it?
No.
I've done many down bad stories here on this particular Dusty News Network, but I have never done it to this extent. Shout out to the North Carolina Beat for the story, but I keep telling you guys, there are certain states that are down bad in America. North Carolina, and then add South Carolina, all right? Florida,
Don't forget Alabama.
Georgia, Tennessee. Y'all states are the worst. And every time you Negroes come across my desk, it's from one of those down bad ass states. This by far is the dustiest story I've ever done in like 5 years. How could you clap your cousin's cheeks, then admit to clapping the cheeks on the phone, talking about it was a one-time thing, knowing damn well you was spending the night at your cousin's house so he can clap you up, but y'all got caught and everybody know about it. Next story. I understand that relationships do not work out between baby mamas and baby daddies. I mean, it makes sense because sometimes you can hate each other, but at least when you have kids, you would think that, well, there's certain things I need to do for my kids. So
As someone who lived this with my parents not being together, and I don't know, it really just depends on the age, bro, because once the point I hit like 14, 15, bro, at that point, it's hard to say, but I was pretty much just like, man, fuck my dad, bro, I don't care about that dude, bro. Like, he can do whatever he wants. So at that point, like, I really didn't care. And, like, from what my mom would tell us about my dad, I'm like, man, like, I hate this dude. Like, why don't you break him around, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know, I feel like if you get the kids while they're younger, yes, the kids will care, like, you know, but at a certain point, bro, it's too late.
you know, I will try to get along with the mother at a certain point because again, I don't like her, but I love my kids. This is reasonable thinking.
Damn right.
Unless if you're this guy. You see, this guy has kids with this lady. Now, she has 7 kids, and he has some kids with her too, but they have broken up. This dude broke up with his girl. And instead of just handling the breakup the right way, well, he had other ideas.
Damn, getting them evicted is insane, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Not everybody should be parents, bro. Cause like this is kind of fucked up, bro. Like, cause I've been in a situation. Well, I don't think we never got evicted because of my pops, but I've been in a situation similar to this where like the innocent kids are getting caught in the crossfire because their parents are just some idiots, bro. Like that shit is so shiesty, bro. No poo.
What you want, man?
Why the f- did you go down there to the Section 8 place and tell them people that you live with me and you showed them the mail and you know you got me and my f- kids kicked out? They
I
can't.
sure did. I sure
Yeah,
did.
and he proud about it. Jesus Christ, bro. Damn.
You didn't want me to stay over there, and you took my motherfucking bump off my motherfucking car. You took my motherfucking clothes, put Clorox on my. I sure did. Not only that, I done told social service
What?
how you be leaving the house for 2 or 3 days, not feeding them goddamn kids, and you sitting around here running around up and down the street in the club. I sure did. Yeah, going to jail. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ain't no remorse in it. I don't give a what you say, and I don't give a what you do. In any other house you get, I'm gonna get you put out again. I don't give a. You talking about a house and the kids and all this? What you talking about?
So what about my f- kids? You not gonna take care of them?
You always talking about what about your kids? Your kids be there 2 or 3 days, don't even eat. You be gone, the house all dirty, roaches run around, they run around, pampers singing, hanging. You got plates of food laying all over the house. You ain't talking about. Hell yeah, I sure did. You need to call the Orchid Man over there, your dirty ass. I should never f- you anyway. And when every time you run into a house, I don't give a damn who you move.
See, in these types, well, listen to what he just said. I should never mess with you anyway. In these type of situations, bro, that's why it's important to beat your meat, gang, or goon, whatever y'all want to call it, bro. Because when you catch your nut, bro, it's like you think with so much clarity. And had this brother have done that, he probably wouldn't have hit straight. He probably would have thought like, damn, like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I could be doing other shit, bro. And he never would have even ended up in this situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always be an advocate for before you make a decision with the woman, bro. Beat your shit first, and then after you catch your nut, if you still want to do it, by all means, go ahead and do it. But hey, it might going in, bro, might just save your life. Who knows?
I'm gonna get your ass put out. Yeah, you talking about? I'm gonna call social service. I'm gonna call everybody that I know.
So you gonna get your kids
Hell
taken
yeah,
away?
and I'm gonna do it again. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I went out there and showed them the meal while I've been staying at your house, because when I left prison, I probably write you from prison. So that's what I went out there. I went out there and showed them all the jail meal we had. I told them I was gonna come home there. You was supposed to be taking care of me, making sure everything was straight. I came home to you with a bad ass kid, and me and you this ain't just gonna work out. And then you taking my bumpers and around here with no bumper, embarrassing and shit. You got me running around here knocking on your door, trying to play victim. Hey man, I ain't trying to talk.
So where the f- are me and the kids going to stay?
About you and them kids.
You're selfish. You gonna get yours. You gonna get yours. You gonna get yours, and that's you gonna get yours, and that's not a threat. That's a promise. You gonna get yours. Man. You gonna get yours.
You and them kids better get in that regular car.
The whole black people, like, it's crazy how it's funny how in black arguments, nobody ever really listens to each other. It's always them trying to talk over another. Like, it's like, damn, y'all don't get tired of that. Y'all like raising your voice higher and higher and higher, bro. Like y'all aren't getting to no conclusions here.
And y'all better go, and they be eating snacks any got way, because you been leaving 2 or 3 days, ain't feeding them. So you better go to Dollar General, you better get you some cover, and you better make sure you get you a gas card so you can have plenty of gas in there, because it's going to be hot in there if ain't got no AC. And y'all better learn how to leave me up.
This Negro did put the kids out in the middle of the street. Talk about y'all better be warmer than.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, them kids get put in a better situation, because clearly these two individuals are not fit at all to be parents, bro. Like that shit is so fucked up, bro. You know, I hate it for them, bro. But hey, bro, when you get an adult, all I can say is, because again, being in a situation similar to this as a kid, bro, all I can say, bro, is when you get an adult, bro, this stuff, that stuff right there is what makes you want to, make sure you're on your shit, so that way you never end up in a situation like this, and you make sure your kids never have to go through a situation like this, bro. Good character building moment right here.
Car, look, I know it's bad for me to yell at her, but the way she was saying that she was dirty, she was dusty, she was all of this, she was all of that. And she wasn't trying to defend herself. She was just like, where the kids gonna stay at, right? But here's a question I gotta ask him. Why was you hitting it?
Bro, he was thinking with his dick, bro. Like I said, just make sure, I'm saying, do this. I'm telling you, I'm giving you real advice, bro. This could probably save somebody's life watching this video. Before you link with that shorty, bro, beat your shit. And I'm telling, if you still want to go afterwards, then by all means go. But if you beat your shit, you're like, damn, like, I don't even want to link with her no more. Thank me in the comment section, nigga.
Let's go over the characteristics. You said she was dusty. She was down bad. She was broke. But the reality is that you were still hitting it.
He ain't lying.
And if she would let you hit it again, you still would, even if she was all of those things. The problem is she ain't dealing with you right now. So now you're upset and you're taking it out on your kids. Well, look, bro, you're hella funny, but you are hella pathetic. Because how can you deal with somebody so down bad and then talk about them after you was hitting it and you got kids by her? That just means you're just as bad as she is. Next time. There are some nice people out here in the world, especially in a state like North Carolina. You see, there are some people in the Black community actually doing the work. And so you have people who actually have charities that really consider people who were orphaned, right? People who were abandoned. And so, every now and then they'll try to show people in this community love. And so what this particular NGO did was they decided to throw somewhat of a luncheon for, some of the people that they're trying to help in this charity or in this NGO. And they called upon this particular brother by the name of Keith Thompson, who owns a catering business. But wait, guys, we back in the great state of North Carolina. And this brother here, I don't know what his head
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He got an interesting thing going. Like his side of his shit look normal, and then it's just like a big ass spike. It's almost like his brain couldn't fit in his head, so it like had to expand and make extra room just to fit that. Boy got a round ass face, bro. I'm talking about that collar is choking the shit out of that brother, man. Jesus Christ, bro. That hell's a little too tight, man. Go ahead and loosen that tie up a little bit, bro. Oh, my brother, man.
Like,
Look at the top of his head.
I'm gonna let you leave it to your imagination. But this brother here, his name is Keith Thompson. Give Keith Thompson a round of applause. Well, brother Keith Thompson owns Thompson's Southern Cuisine, right? And, if you want to get your food on, family, he's a good person to talk to, all right? The problem is if you pay his ass up front in full, okay? And this is exactly what happened to this NC nonprofit, all right? There is an NC nonprofit called Say So, which is Strong Able Youth Speaking Out, that they were having a foster youth holiday event. And like I said, man, people in the Black community is trying to do things, trying to support Black businesses. This particular nonprofit serves young people ages 14 to 24 who are currently in or have aged out of the foster care system, including youth and group homes and mental placements across North Carolina. So guys, this is real work in the community. They paid this brother, a Black business, to deliver this food, okay, because the event was supposed to come on the holidays. But did his ass show up? Hell no. The event was scheduled for Friday, December 19th with food service set to begin at 5 p.m. But Say So says Thompson's Southern Cuisine never arrived. Despite multiple documented attempts to reach Thompson before and after the event, Say So says they never received no explanation, no refund, no communication about the services that were paid for, but never delivered.
Hell no, man. I'm gonna have to get that money back even in blood, bro. You mean you just ran off on $1,800 on us, bro? Ain't give us no food, no reason, no nothing, bro. Hell no, I need that back, bro. Quit playing with me.
Damn.
Because of the alleged no-show, they had to relocate their events meal service from the Country Inn and Suites Hotel to the Golden Corral, something that should never have happened since catering had already been.
I ain't gonna lie though, Golden Corral, y'all might, this might be a strong take, but I fuck with Golden Corral, you know what I'm saying? Golden Corral, they got some good ass rolls, some good cookies, bro. Like, damn, I might go eat some Golden Corral today. Now that I think about it, I ain't been in a minute, but Golden Corral was a W as a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's good eats right there. I know some of y'all are gonna disagree with me on that, but hey.
Paid in full. This dude Keith, man, took these people money, didn't even deliver on anything that he promised, made all kind of excuses talking about he gonna pay the money back, and just down bad. Let me just say this, you guys, you know, I gotta weigh in on something, but the Black community has so much opportunity for business. It's unlimited amounts of money in the Black community. It's crazy, right? I mean, Africa's money in Africa too, but Black community is just crazy. But it's just a lack of courtesy for customers, right? I mean, people literally try to, you know, support Black businesses just to keep the money in the community. And then you have somebody like this who you order the product, you don't deliver it. So you have to go out and pay double to most likely a white establishment who will deliver it. And then there's no accountability from a guy like this. It happens all the time. Bruh, I just hope you get what your ass really deserve. Next story. Usually I stop at 3 stories, but there's a 4th one. This beautiful young lady is going viral all over the internet. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Been single a little minute now, just me and my babies dozing off in here. I like it.
Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no! Absolutely not! Hell no! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Chat, what the fuck is this, bruh? Hell nah! Hell nah! That's why you gotta be careful, bro. I remember I read something one time they was talking about how these IG baddies, how on Instagram they live these picture perfect lives, etc., etc. Whole time they live in conditions like this, bro. Like, fuck no, you just know her hygiene's bad, her pH is fucked up. Oh my god, I'm gonna get this on my
peaceful, but listen, I'm used to a man spoiling me, paying for things, making sure I'm good.
Clearly fucking not if you have roaches and empty McDonald's cups in your, oh my god, bro.
So if you can't do that, don't even bother.
Now, she's telling you dudes what you need to have, right, to get with her. Not bad looking, but the problem is them big ass roaches crawling on your wall looking like balled up fists. That's the issue. I mean, they just are crawling and are crawling and are crawling. And a lot of the women out there who are beautiful, who want this and that from a guy, you'd be surprised how some of these ladies actually live. And to see big roaches on the wall is just a start. It's
just comfortably. Look at her pillow. Her pillow look dirty as hell too, bro. Like, come on. Like, and it's crazy. Dudes will see a bad bitch and be like, damn, that's the type of girl I gotta go get some more money from. The whole time she living worse like this, bro. Oh my god, that's so disgusting.
Probably more. Next story. So guys, we had a great show today. We had Safina Gardner exposing her Dusty Cuzzaford out there cheek clapping it up. Then we had the dude who exposed.
Yeah. But with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video, man. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, and while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. We are on our way to 1K. We just hit 100 subscribers, so I appreciate y'all boys, man. And until next time, man. Catch y'all boys later. Peace.